Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. Eden City Council met last night virtually. A number of items previously budgeted but delayed by COVID were approved. $240,000 worth of street resurfacing, sections of Kennedy Avenue, Patterson Street, and Sherwood Court, all in poor condition with severe cracking and early pavement failure. New equipment for municipal services, wheel loader, 2 zero-turn mowers, emergency trailer, and message board, just over $200,000. A request from the Eden Fire Department to purchase 2 new engines was tabled until next month's meeting. It is being discussed at a budget retreat today. Also previously approved, $6,100 for a natural wood carving public art project on the Freedom Park Nature Trail, a dozen benches for an outdoor classroom site, 5 totems, owls, raccoons, squirrels, and a turtle at the creek. They'll be created by Woodchuck Wood Carvings of Boones Mill, Virginia, always popular at Riverfest. The board also agreed to amend the city code to establish a Citizens Advisory Parks Commission to encourage public engagement and input. A number of appointments were made to boards and commissions. Tammy McMichael, Director of Finance and Personnel, had a COVID financial update, an almost 5% increase in sales and use tax, a 5% decline in the utilities franchise tax, decreases in solid waste disposal tax, and occupancy tax collections. Customers are still catching up on paying their water and sewer bills, 60 days, about $11,000 outstanding, and 90-plus days, around $13,000. Judy Rouse with Rouse, and Gardner presented the annual audit. Mike Doherty, Director of Economic Development, gave a year-end report looking at new industries, employees, and $609 million worth of investments in municipal and county projects last year. At the end of the meeting, Mayor Neville Hall said litter is a terrible problem and urged everyone to do a better job in keeping the city clean. Also, board member Angela Hampton announced there'll be a prayer walk on the boulevard Saturday, January 30th at 10 a.m. The Rockingham County Division of Public Health has a drive-through by appointment COVID vaccine clinic for anyone 65 and older tomorrow 9 to 3 at the Governmental Center, NC 65 Wentworth. Use the Health and Human Services entrance. To schedule an appointment, call 336-394-0064. I want to tell you, Annette and I are so very fortunate to have Lane's Family Pharmacy. Thousands of people would agree with us. I stopped by yesterday to talk to Keith and Kevin Lane. They're so knowledgeable and helpful. I appreciate how accessible they are, not just to us, but to all of their customers. You just don't get that everywhere, especially at the big box stores. I like Lane's personal service. They also do a great job when it comes to county-wide delivery. Call 336-627-4600. Call during regular business hours or use their easy automated refill service overnight. Lane's Family Pharmacy, NC 14 Eden. Again, that number for delivery countywide, 336-627-4600. Happy New Year. We're wishing you a good year filled with good opportunities. This message from Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Sharon Baptist Church, Charlie Hall, Chairman, Rockingham County Board of Commissioners, Wright Memorial Event Center, Randy's Body Shop, RiseUpReedsville.com, A New Dawn Realty, Perry Spencer Funeral Home, Carpino Investments, Tiano's Pizza, Dan River Insurance Services, Rockingham County Government, Stokes County Arts Council, Fair Funeral Home, Madison Dry Goods, Country Store, and Museum. Now Rockingham County weather, sunny to mostly sunny. High today 49, Thursday 53, Friday 54. For the weekend, a high of 47 both days, starting next week with rain, an 80% chance Monday, high in the upper 40s. 31 degrees at Shiloh Airport at 6:30 this morning. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera. That's sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers. You can depend on them for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away at this number 24 hours a day, 336-932-7478. That's news and weather. Now, today's Sports Minute.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. Exciting matchup on tap this Sunday between the Packers and Buccaneers with the NFC Championship on the line. The Packers looking to avenge their 38-10 loss against the Buccaneers in the regular season. How does that factor into Sunday's matchup? Packers coach Matt LaFleur.
It was 3 months ago, and when you get to this time of the year, it really doesn't matter. You're in the playoffs, and you got to focus on what's in front of you, both good and bad. So we're always kind of focusing on the future, and we'll take what we can from that game and try to learn from it and, apply it where we can in this upcoming game.
Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes remains in the NFL concussion protocol. No word yet whether or not he'll be able to play this Sunday against Buffalo. This update brought to you by the Score app. Download the free Score app today. It's one of the most popular sports apps in North America. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
Now a check on the community calendar, sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden, in the former Kmart building. Granite, quartz, and marble for commercial and residential. On Facebook at Night Owl National Stoneworks. First, this announcement: Platinum Cuts is now open in Eden Venture Business Park, formerly Eden Mall, on the opposite end of Night Owl National Stoneworks. Owner Tim Dickerson, Rockingham County's newest and nicest barber and beauty salon. And joining Tim at Platinum Cuts, stylist Tamara Roy. Platinum Cuts, now open. On the calendar, MLK Day of Service, Saturday at Rockingham Pregnancy Care Center, Kings Highway, Eden, 9 to 5, hosted by the Libertarian Party of Rockingham County. It's a free event open to the public. American Red Cross Blood Drive at Mayodan Town Hall, Saturday 10 to 3. All donors receive a long-sleeve T-shirt from Carrabba's and gift cards. Upcoming events at the Spencer Pen Center, painting class this Saturday, barn quilt class Saturday, February 20th. More information on the Spencer Pen website. Madison Mayodan Rotary Club Annual Tasting Extravaganza, Saturday, February 20th, silent auction and art exhibition. Different this year, a stroll in downtown Madison, wine, hops, and appetizers. It's from 1 to 4. Happy New Year. May 2021 be filled with joy, peace, and prosperity. This message from Pizza Hut, Tire Max, Wilkerson Funeral Home, Madison Rockingham Rescue Squad, Senator Phil Berger, Flynn Furniture and Mattress Gallery, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockingham County Tennis Association, First Baptist Church in Madison, All About Floors, Ray Funeral Home, Good Smiles, Ferguson Stump Grinding, Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce, and Night Owl National Stoneworks. Now, today's Consumer Report.
Nestle is recalling more than 762,000 pounds of pepperoni Hot Pockets. The government says the frozen stuffed sandwiches shipped to retail stores nationwide are being recalled because they may be contaminated with extraneous materials, including glass and plastic. Renters have been hit especially hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, in large part because of dramatic job losses in high-contact industries that are often staffed by renters. Zillow estimates at least 3 million renters who were employed last March had lost their jobs and were still out of work in November. Don't believe that email that says it's from Netflix and is offering the video streaming service for free to help you cope with the pandemic. The Better Business Bureau says it's a scam. It says the scammers are after your credit card number and other personal information. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Now, today in history, January 20th, 1885, L.A. Thompson received a patent for the roller coaster. 1937, Franklin D. Roosevelt became the first president to be sworn in on January 20th. A big day in education, 1840. The first public school in North Carolina opened on this day in Rockingham County, in what is now the Williamsburg community. There's a marker on NC 87 at Holiday Loop, southeast of Reidsville. Big name birthdays, Kellyanne Conway, 55, Buzz Aldrin, 92, Bill Maher, 66, Lorenzo Lamas, 64. And close by, these birthdays, just a couple today, Donna Haza and Brooke Willard in Eden. Happy birthday to Donna Haza and Brooke Willard. If you have a birthday coming up, I need to know about it. Text it to me anytime, day or night, at 336-932-1881, 932-1881. And I'll be sure to include it on the Birthday Club. We have a lot of birthdays, I'm going to tell you now, for later this week, and next week is loaded up. Here's what we do on the Birthday Club. On Monday, on this program, I announce Sunday and Monday birthdays, and then all through the week. And then on Friday, I have Friday and Saturday. So that way, all 7 days are covered. And then on Friday, I have a drawing to put in all the names for Sunday through Saturday. Then we have a weekly winner getting a really nice prize package, and it's growing. We're adding a couple of new things next week from Wendy's and Preppy Pirate Outfitters. More about that next week. But right now, here's what we have in our prize package. From Vernon Family Dairy, a carton of Homestead ice cream, your choice of flavor. From Carolina Fuels, $10 worth of gas. From That Little Pork Shop, a pork sandwich, French fries, and iced tea. From Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections, a half dozen cupcakes. And from Pizza Hut, a $10 gift certificate. And we're just adding this week from AK Emporium, a handmade family birthdays wall plaque. Makes it really easy to see all of your family's birthdays all year long. That's a $20 value. And that Preppy Pirate Outfitters edition next week is a shirt, also a $20 value. So you see, our package continues to grow. So get those birthdays to me. Text them to 336-932-1881. Well, that's our program. Thank you for listening. I certainly appreciate that. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. The Eden Chamber of Commerce having a different twist to their annual awards dinner this year, and I'll be telling you more about that in the next couple of days and some of the awards that they're presenting and surprising individuals with. I remind you, as always, finishing up the program today, to be sure to count your blessings.